Well, I'm just going to copy Rich. I'm going to have my own timer start. And I'm also going to say Jon Neiderbach, running for governor. John, no, all good. Pronunciation I don't care about, but as Rich said, name recognition is everything. Many of you may remember I was in this room 3 years ago as a candidate, your candidate for state auditor. It was not our year. 2014 was a difficult year. I am hopeful that 2018 will be a lot better. We don't have a lot of time, so I'm not going to talk about my background. You might detect I'm not from Iowa, but as soon as I was old enough to choose where to live, when I was 18, I moved here. So I've been here 42 years or so. I won't talk a lot about my experiences and things that qualify me for the job. I am intimately familiar with Iowa government, having worked in the executive branch, the legislative branch, been a president of the school board, all those sort of things. But I won't go into that in detail. 15 months before the primary, lots of time to do that. If we're going to have a good year in 2018, we have to recognize that voters are fed up. Now, of course, the people here are Democratic Party activists. But I'm the kind of person who loves to go, whenever I go around for politics or anything else, into Hy-Vees and pizza ranches and talk to folks and say, what do you think, how well is Iowa government doing? People are fed up. People think the system is corrupt. People think you have to pay to play. People think it doesn't make a difference who wins. We know better, but we have to recognize that fact. That's number one. Number two is, as Democrats, we need to stand tall. We can't apologize for what we believe. We can't constantly fight on the Republican turf. We have a platform. Many of you probably went through the various meetings that helped develop this platform, the state party platform. We should not run from it. We should embrace it. Too often we do run from it. Too often we vote for things in the legislature that are not the kinds of things the platform is for. And number three, we need to aim high. You know, it was around 55 years ago that John Kennedy, a great Democrat, said, we choose to go to the moon, not because it is easy, but because it is hard. We need to have proposals that address the needs of Iowans that are moonshots. Things that are not easy. Here's an example. How can we tolerate, in the greatest farm state of them all, hunger exists. Food insecurity exists. We need to eradicate hunger in Iowa. We need to make every student eligible. We need to make every student eligible for higher education without debt. There are so many things. We need to clean up our water and not do it on the backs of low-income and middle-income people by sales tax. We need to make the polluters pay. There's a long list of things. I'll just finish up by saying very briefly, there are only two promises I make to you. One is that I will be beholden to no one. I have set a limit of $500 on my campaign contributions. Nobody can contribute more than $500. And number two, I guarantee there is anybody that you can vote for in 2018 who will shake up Iowa government more than I will. Starting from day one, the second week, and the first 30 days, there will be major changes, and we'll have a real progressive agenda. Thank you very much. Jon Neiderbach.
Thank you, Jon Neiderbach.